It's hard to say where to start. There are so many things that happened and so many experiences that not many children had. My parents were challenging. That meant that for my sister and I, didn't have the same care, love and affection that is usually typical of somebody of a child. My mum, she was actually really neglectful. My sister and I were left alone. We had to fend for ourselves and had to feed each other. And at the time we'd have been 5 and 3. The neighbours alerted the police and the social services started investigating. We were taken into care. One of the most traumatic experiences of my life.
We were there for about a year, and then after we'd been there we got put for adoption, and my nan and granddad were fortunate enough to be able to take us on.
I struggled with understanding the world around me, meant that connecting with others, connecting with people was a real challenge because I wasn't able to trust people in the same way. My grandparents are really inspiring and amazing people, but also when they're 60 taking on an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old, it's challenging. But it also meant that my sister and I were really close. She's the yin to my yang, I'm the cheese to her rock. Like, we are very different but so similar. And I'm so lucky to have been through that experience with her. Not one that anyone would want to have, but we had each other.
I do have flashbacks of when we were there and when we were in care, and it's not nice and it's not things that I like to think about. You do carry all those traumas. You start wondering, like, why do my parents not love me? There was nobody there for us, and we really just relied on each other to get us through the years, really. So without my sister, then God knows where I'd be today.
Lighthouse Therapy Hub was set up to be a beacon of light for families, adults and children. It's not always calm and it's sometimes terrifying. It's creating a space where anyone can access mental health support. What you need is someone to be strong, confident, to be able to hold the journey for someone else. And that's where Lighthouse Therapy Hub was born.
Shauna's the kindest person I know. She always sees the good in people.
Everyone deserves the chance to feel like somebody cares.
When Shauna found the King's Trust programme, it was completely new to me. Shauna did express concerns about setting up a business, but I just said, just go for it. We've got a saying in our house, take the risk or lose the chance.
When Shauna came to us, she was a full-time mum with 2 children under 3. One of the first things she said to me is, I know what to do, but I don't really know how to do it. And what we do on the Enterprise programme is we put some structure into that process.
It's amazing how far you've come, Shauna.
It takes one person to make a difference, and you've made that difference to me.
Thank you.
If we look back on all, less than 3 years and we're here, it's just crazy. You've never stopped believing in me. The King's Trust has made a massive difference. Because of my history, I did not believe in myself, but Michelle never judged me for that.
She's grown her business to give people things that we never had.
It doesn't take a lot to love a child. I can't change my past, but I can absolutely change my future.